JP, Blanca, Sagat, Mike, Teddy. I don't disagree with that list, bro. Yo, chat, let me know if you guys can hear the game audio. That's one of my things I like to check with you guys, if it's at an audible level. You know, if you can hear the commentary, you can also hear the game, and we striking that fine balance, just like this corner pressure. Yo, we got esports Sagat out here in full flex. This man came straight from running the Comrades Marathon. Straight into the corner.
I don't know why people are enjoying these barber ass costumes so much, bro. I hate these costumes. I think there's like maybe 6 characters out of like, how many characters are on the roster now? Like 20, 25? It's like maybe 6 characters on the dollar roster that actually look good in this costume.
Yo, I need to fix my man Bleach's name, because Bleach got a
3.
not allowed character, and this font that we are using doesn't like digits. But yeah, I don't enjoy these esports costumes either, because I think they're low-hanging fruit. I feel like Street Fighter 6, for such a visually striking game, for a game that looks as good as it does, and they've clearly shown us with certain costumes for specific characters that they really can do peak design. I mean, Sagat's redesign alone, like his base is peak. You didn't need to give me anything other than that. Like, that's the costume to beat as far as Sagat goes. I like this. I don't even know what to call this bison. This bison looks like he's about to rub kids on Halloween evening, my bro.
You're not a fan of this one.
Like, this costume is also dope, bro. Even the bison redesign is dope. But with certain characters, it's hit and miss, man. That Ken Outfit 3 is a miss for me, bro.
I think, you know, some characters look okay in the sports tech outfits. I think Ken is actually not bad in the sports tech. I think Rashid actually is really good in it.
Yeah, but
I think a lot of the
esports shit.
I think he has like a tech wear kind of outfit, so it's not that far off. I think also a lot of the women look really good. Well, not really good, but I think it suits them better than a lot of the guys. I think it doesn't look good on Teddy. His legs look way too skinny. Skipping leg day in that costume.
What is suiting Bleach right now is that confirm into the level 3 for the kill for the game 1. This is placement matches, and if you don't know how the thing go, this is crazy. 8's placement matches are first to 2, as are our pools for winners and losers. We switch to the first to 3 format for the winners, losers, and grand finals as far as qualifiers are concerned. And switching the pace right now is Bleach, putting boots their ass mid-screen, trying to get the Psycho Minds. Ooh! Uncheck! How you feel about these unk chicks?
That was actually an unk chick as well. That was actually an unk chick. I see you guys like to just spam unk chick. Like,
I'm gonna do some research like this weekend.
An unk chick is like when it's a raw DI and they don't react to it. It's not like if I press heavy kick and you happen to DI at the same time and it punishes my heavy kick. Like, that's not an unk chick. An unk chick is like you're an unk and you can't react.
Man, I don't care about what the semantics are.
So like for you, if I did it to you wouldn't react.
It's a unk chick. Yo, the action
was that an unk chick? Was that an unk chick? Was that an unk chick? Nah, boy, that was an unk chick, man. Random DI neutral? Nah, unk chick. Nah, boy, man. You just pull stuff whatever we want to nowadays, I guess.
Man, Bleach got checked on that combo right there. Maverick not trying to go down into the loser's side as far as placements is concerned.
Mav picking it up now. Going into the second game, you know, Mav is a character, is a guy who really likes to keep up the aggression, and Sagat is a character that really helps you to do that. A lot of really strong poke buttons, a lot of great corner carry combos. Once you get into the corner, got a lot of EX stuff, EX fireballs and stuff. The plus frames, medium punch, obviously, one of the most egregious buttons in the game. So, very much a high aggression character once you get in there. Oh.
Dude,
somebody's home.
you could feel the frustration on that wake up level 3, dude. After all that damage that he took, he was like, yo, fuck, no guns I seen. And the egregious button leveling things out for Mav. We go 1-1 in your first placement match, chat. This one is going the distance. No, it is not 2-0. I am clicking the wrong buttons. Me apologize, mi amigo. We go into the final game.
He's rigging the brackets. He's rigging the brackets, guys. He's rigging the brackets. Happening as we speak.
Just like
Call him out, guys.
just like my continental counterparts, you are going to see me do this, and there's still nothing you can do. Welcome to Africa. What are you gonna do? There's absolutely nothing you can do if I rig it. I mean,
nothing I can do, man. I think I have to do. It's not my tournament. I'm not playing. Hey, man, not my problem. Not my monkey, not my circus, as they say. But Mav wrapping up the round, missed a chance to kill there, but ended up taking the round anyway. Tiger knee in. Taking Bleach to the corner here. Grab rushing in over there, no one blocks. Neutral jump. Gonna get some nice damage here.
the exclamation must be in front of bracket, Eagle, not at the end.
There should be death here.
Oh, drops!
Ooh, misses the level 2.
GG's.
Yes.
Mav with the 1-2 check into the level 1. And you do feel like running the set tomorrow evening? Holla at your boy. Exclamation Discord. And you can get the sign up info over there. Good vibes on Sagat. Okay, back to back Sagat's PhireBlazor, rocking the pro tag in the esports costume. You know what, Freeze? I feel like because we were hating on the esports costume, people are just rocking it.
I feel like it doesn't look that bad in the Ryu, man.
Yeah, nah. Ryu,
It does look a little bit top heavy, but I guess it's okay. I guess it's alright, man.
It's a lot of red though.
Not sure what the idea with the sweep there was. Sweep, of course, in this game, very negative on block. Not safe.
Yeah.
Goes for it again. And really killing himself with the sweeps here.
I think PhireBlazor's looking to snipe out some movement in terms of Sagat players are always looking to steal screen real estate, so he's looking to snipe either a forward walk or a back walk and trying to gain some advantage, but Goodvibes not allowing any of that to happen. Up around right now, PhireBlazor, what's the switch up? When in doubt, bust the Ashogeki out, man. Ashogeki pressure go brr.
Nice DP. Pushing in now. Throws back into the corner.
That's where you want your opponent to be if you are a
Another
Sagat.
walk-up sweep.
No space,
Not taking
EagleEye.
any notes.
Exclamation bracket, all one word, my guy. No spaces.
Not taking any notes from the previous interactions. He's gonna live or die by the sweep here. Sweep on Oki's a bit devious, I would say.
Sometimes, man, you gotta throw out the things that your opponent least expects in order for you to... You gotta put the bait on the hook, man. And I don't know if Goodvibes is into biting the kind of bait that Blazor's putting out there, but he was in burnout and he had him locked down in that corner situation. That's essentially when you have your opponent there, when you want to be most aggressive, but letting the fish escape. Big jump in. Okay.
Unfortunate button press from Goodvibes there. That Sagat stand light kick is not really a light, to be honest. I feel it operates more like a medium.
Really good poke button if you spaced within like sweep distance. You can definitely check your opponent's walking if
another DP. No jumps, no sweeps here for PhireBlazor.
Yeah, I like Goodvibes reactions, man. He's shutting down, letting PhireBlazor know that this is a no-fly zone. Fire pressing aggressively forward now, but again, that drive ball looking just a smidge unhealthy for my liking, because if he does get that big confirm, Ryu wants to cash out in a major way. Into the corner we go with the overhead. No, wasn't able to go. Okay, this should be dead. GG's.
Yeah. Absolutely dead. Yeah, PhireBlazor not really respecting the minus frames of his own moves here. Seems he's going to be living and or dying by the sweep here. Goodvibes not really allowing though. Backdashing and forward walking back at the right times. Knows when
Goodvibes,
to
game number
crouch
1.
block, knows when to walk back. Not really allowing any sort of robbery. Like with the random sweeps. Not allowing any free knockdowns or plus frames.
Sup, Mav?
If PhireBlazor wants to make something happen here against Goodvibes, it seems that Goodvibes is really showing him, well, you're gonna have to work for it.
Yeah, Goodvibes is
Nothing
not
is for
giving
free.
anything up for free, bro. He's making sure that he gets paid off every interaction, and just like that, just oof, no, sir, no punish. Goodvibes being gracious.
Not minus enough there for the forward heavy kick punish. Needed to go maybe for the stand medium punch or the back
Just
heavy
could have gone
punch,
for the throw, bro.
combo. No, we don't do throw
I mean, with
punishes. Come on
the
now,
buff to throws in Street Fighter 6, you'd think in situations where your opponent is putting himself in a minus frame situation, just go for the throw. It's like plus 20% on the throw, and you get more drive.
Yeah,
meter.
you know, if you don't know how much advantage you've got, just go for the throw or go for the jab punish.
Yeah, me and PhireBlazor share those same traits, Naruto. No, like I will do some shit and you will punish me for doing that shit, and then
Sweep
I will
again.
do that
Good
shit
vibes, not
again.
blocking.
You cannot condition me because I have been shampooed of my own free will.
Nice DP.
Dude, good
In
vibes.
there.
DPs have been so on point throughout this entire match. Like, he's letting PhireBlazor know this is a no-fly zone, and PhireBlazor's like, yeah, okay, watch me do it again. And Good Vibes is like, told you so. And PhireBlazor like, I'm gonna do it again. And Good Vibes is like, when you gonna learn? PhireBlazor is like, I don't know.
Doesn't seem I'm going to, but I will be jumping again.
Oh, what a patty on the DI. PhireBlazor was looking for the burnout pressure there, but he's a little bit... What I'm trying to say is he needs to stay more aggressive. And I was thinking about how I'm going to phrase that off the last interaction with the Ashogeki pressure that he was going for. Like, Good Vibes' drive meter was orange, right? And in that scenario, if you are going to commit to the Ashogeki pressure, full commit, bruh. Half measures don't do in Street Fighter 6. You have to never use a half measure when a full measure is needed, bruh.
Absolutely, but I do also feel that something like, I guess, a trap that a lot of players fall into is the trap of the orange drive gauge. Like, you see the kind of low on drive gauge and you just want to start attacking it. But you do also just have to recognize the advantage you get from them being in yellow drive gauge. You do get a basic advantage of their options are limited. Their next interaction, their next drive rush cancel will burn them out, and you should just maybe take advantage of that instead of trying to get them to burn out.
100%, man. Forcing a burnout is only a good decision if you know that your burnout string is frame tight, because any gaps that you leave there could give your opponent an opportunity, because you are applying pressure with the intention that your opponent isn't going to challenge. But we know, if there's anything we know about Street Fighter 6, people are going to challenge things in any way, shape or form that they can find, even in the most unconventional ways, which we saw PhireBlazor do throughout that first round with him just going for the sweep again. To my point, like clockwork.
Oh, wow! Wow.
He believed.
Now, I think he saw the... I don't know what he saw, because Loki, I think he didn't punish. I don't know what he saw. Maybe he just believed.
Dude, good vibes took advantage of the fact that he knew that if he can get the tiger shot off, that he can back it up, and if anything were to happen, he was gonna snipe that shit out, and he got it anyway. So by the looks of things, we might be getting a Sagat murder for your winner's side of the matches when that does start. Oh, just out of range for the throw. Would have closed that one out potentially.
Nice cross cut. That's his guess for game. And that's the wrong
It's
guess.
dead. G to the G. Good vibes. Going 2-1 for his first match up against PhireBlazor.
Love it. All the Gladius. We've got a bison on the screen.
Oh, what? Oh, what? What? Whoa.
Whoa. Yo,
Why the new channel? Yo, we can. That's a long story, bro. We'll talk about why the new channel after this match is done, bro.
No. Enough of all that. I'd like to draw attention to GladiusLover's dojo. Can we look at that, please? Can we all take a look at that?
Wait, I can't see. Marisa's what club?
Don't read that on stream, man. Come on, man. Don't read that on stream.
Yeah. Okay. This man is trying to have Marisa's babies, guys. This man is trying to be a surrogate. He's trying to father a whole generation of Gladius. Okay, we get the side switch. He is in burnout though. Nice tick on the throw. So I don't know.
In burnout now, trying to keep the pressure up.
I don't know if Gladius has been labbing this character, but his ranks his new challenger, so that means he's never taken this character into rank. Yo, Freeze. Freeze Weekend says I must swear at you. I don't know what you did to him. He said I must use the P word. What did you do to Weekend, Freeze?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Did you demote him in rank again?
What's his CFN?
I don't know. Yo, Weekend, what's your CFN? And oh, drop Don, you can't do this, bro. You can't leave food on the table, my guy. These guys are hungry and you need to be hungrier than what they are. You cannot leave damage on the table. Nice switch up on the generalize into the corner. Patience, but the psycho press. Ooh, looking for something.
Trying to get the punish there too far though, and the throw is gonna seal it.
Okay, it is Psycho Lover with game number 1 on the board.
Psycho Lover, I like that. I like that, Psycho Lover.
Oh, what a perfect back throw. What's for breakfast? Drive rush, more throw. Nice check.
Not respecting the throw loop.
Oof. Yo, Don. Don, stop dropping, bruh.
I don't think it's a drop. I think it's a side switch set up into like a BP stat medium punch. But I don't know. I feel like on Ken, yeah, you just go for that side switch, no? Safe jump.
Okay, we go for the hard knockdown this time.
He's mixing. Oh, no punish on the whiff cycle, on the whiff scissor kick there.
And true to their name, Ken players and Burnout are one. I feel like Ken players and Luke players live in the Burnout, bruh.
No DP again.
Ooh.
No confirm. But the confirm on this. That's it.
The delay on the stand medium off the drive rush manages to close it down out for Don2Love. Needs another one to get on the board. Yeah, I like the way these matches are going, Freeze. Nobody is asserting dominance earlier this evening, but the path of least resistance is the winner's side. One of them are looking to secure a spot there, and it's a little bit too early to say who is looking like a favorite Indian. I'm not sure what this Bison pick is, and maybe we are going to see the Marisa depending on what the outcome of this match is.
Oh no.
We don't block on wake up.
Surely can't kill you. Okay, no. Okay.
Full tilt. That man went full tilt. He was like, I'ma have you eat all this damage. No!
Oh, no!
Why?
He's going to love another chance. Oh!
Why you get the DI, bro?
You cheeky zunk.
You get the DI and then you don't go for the kill. Snatching defeat from the Joseph victory. It's 1-1 in this third placement match here this evening. Nice cross up on the side of Don2, setting up this corner pressure.
Nice meaty setups here.
Dude, Don2Love is showing me so many different looks for Ken that I haven't seen, bro. Like the way he's approaching his neutral, the stand medium kick setup as a frame kill into the stand heavy, no conversion.
He's mixing. He's mixing though. He's mixing.
Death by 1,000 mix. Don2Love up a round after being a game down. leveling
Why
things
do
out.
10,000 damage, 5? Why do 10,000 damage when you can just mix them 1,000 times?
100%. Do not fear the man who knows 1,000 punches. Fear the man who has practiced one punch 1,000 times.
Absolutely, Bruce Lee. The goat.
Yo, chat. For 10 marks, who is the man behind that quote?
I just said it.
What? I didn't hear you.
Well, maybe they didn't hear me. Maybe they didn't hear me.
Okay. Okay, we go final game, final round. 100% weekend update. Ding,
And we
ding,
see a
ding, ding,
DP
ding,
on the
ding,
reversal.
ding, 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 ding. Weekend update is a true man of culture. The creator of Jeet Kune Do and the man who exported martial arts to the West.
Whoa! Yo, 5.
What?
You didn't see that triple dash. He did triple dash. Triple dash up pressure.
I was
He's getting in
glazing
there, he's
Bruce
getting
Lee,
active.
bruh.
He's getting active. Low forward again.
100%.
Side switch. He's in there. He's in there. In there like swimwear. Another low forward.
In there like
Dragon dash. Take him out
swimwear.
the air.
Shit. In that thing
Kill
like
ya?
a G-string. Hmm? Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
He's dead. Live by the DP, die by the DP.
So it is. Live by the DP, die by the DP. I mean, I think that GladiusLover got hit with like 3 DPs and it is.
You gotta make them wise. Apollo's another Mokujin. This man play a different character every time I see him.
I think that he's been having a lot of success and fun with Elena though. I think that out of all the characters between Elena and Luke, like these are the 2 characters he's played like the most, I would say. And I mean, we're kicking off with the ignorance. Round starts live.
Apollo just wake up on a Wednesday when he plays tournament and he vibe check. Put his finger in his mouth, make it wet, stick it in the air, and he's like, who are we gonna play today?
As long as he's sticking his finger in the air, let's maybe keep it like that. Yeah.
Damn, we were talking cack about this man for taking long. This man round start, game start perfect. Good sack.
Yeah, he's just taking long. Now he's trying to keep the pace up now.
The man said, sorry for keeping you waiting. Years are perfect for your troubles. Appreciate you guys. How these guys get to 1800 master rank is beyond. Listen, Will, get good. You're asking the wrong questions. Asking how they get to 1800 MR, you're asking the wrong question. Ask, why
Doesn't
can't
Will
I
get
get
to
to 1800 MR?
He does get to 1800.
What is preventing me?
Nothing. He started. He gets to 1800. Like every season.
Oh, Wolf on the DP. EagleEye looking a little bit stuck in the mud right here as far as the Selena matchup is concerned. Man is guessing on every interaction. Is Apollo putting up game number 1 into game 2? We go. Apollo with a foot in the right direction. See the man show up late and the man is respectful, my bro. The man put boots the ass. Like, I'm sorry you guys had to wait. Yeah. Let me run this set. Go cakes. Mid screen pressure now. Oh, almost got clipped on that neutral jump. EagleEye needs to be careful here. His drive bar is low. Needs to pick his spots.
Slide to anti-air the dive kick. I haven't seen that one before. Level 1. Don't think he can kill here.
Oh, what a... Dude, the shimmy was good. The shimmy was so good.
And I feel like shimmies on Elena are so dangerous because this character is so elusive. The way she moves is just so weird.
Her back walk movement doesn't look like a shimmy though. It's like the visual cue doesn't give you she's going to shimmy.
Safe jump. Jumps, no DPs. On the other side, keeping out the pressure. Uncheck.
Oh, that is so visually deceptive. Going for the back walk into the DI.
I mean, you're in the corner, man. You gotta be ready for those.
Yep.
And EagleEye is just not ready.
Dude, Apollo is just
Drop on the
playing at a
combo, yeah.
pace that is super uncomfortable for EagleEye. Okay.
Might have been able to build the level 3 here. Doesn't care to check. Just goes to the level 2. Guess for game. Next interaction kills.
Goes for the
overhead. Maybe wrap it up.
overhead. Apollo with the
And wrap it up
quick
nice and
2-0.
He either needs to pick it up or maybe switch back to the Marissa and try and clinch a win here. But we'll see how things go.
Oh wait, we got esports Sagat up against classic Sagat.
Muay Thai Sagat. Proper Muay Thai Sagat.
Nah, please, I don't like it. Now that I see classic Sagat on screen, I don't like esports Sagat. This outfit don't do it for me.
I don't think either of us liked it in the first place. But good vibes here playing. Oh, that is very minus. Ultra minus, like minus 12. You can't do that. A little bit of a misconfirm there from good vibes. Good vibes playing on the back foot here. I think this is just kind of a clash of playstyles here. Maverick, again, like I said, quite an aggressive player, whereas good vibes, a little bit of a more passive player, likes to play a bit more on the back foot, a little more reactionary.
Okay,
But good vibes making a good comeback
with the pressure
here.
now, trying to steal the screen. They're trying to snipe things out with the Tiger knee. Tiger Nexus pressure as we approach this corner. Mav with the 1-2 check, looking for the kill. The big stand heavy, nobody home. But Mav,
You can't jump on Mav. You can't jump on
I was just about to say, bro, Mav is one of those people that when you jump, he very rarely misses a DP.
If you don't see the fireball, just know it. Just know it's over.
To quote my boy Giuseppe, the DPs is always crispy, extra crispy on the side of Mav. Oof,
Whoa!
big starter. Oh, drop in the corner.
Dropping the combo, dropping all the damage. No heavy DP here for the damage.
One
Might have
confirmed
been able
though.
to kill.
All Mav needs is one confirming to level 3. That's game number 1. It is still... Look, good vibes. Look. You need to take some notes here, bro. Just like you wouldn't let PhireBlazor jump in on you, Mav is not going to let you jump in on him, bro. Mav, game number 1.
Yeah, it seems that the aggression was really just killing good vibes. Doesn't even know what to... Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, you can't do that though.
Woo!
Bit of a small punish there from Maverick. Bit of a small punish. Could have gotten something a lot better, but a punish is a punish, I suppose. Starting now with the throws. Walk up, meaty.
Sagat versus
Goodvibes.
Sagat. The matchup is
Goodvibes
5-5
poking now.
real. Absolutely real, Giuseppe.
You know, no, people say that, they say it as a joke, but like some characters actually do have like a bad time against in the matchup. Like I would say for an example, like I think Alex is like a character that really struggles in his own matchup, in his own meta match. Whoa! Misses the punish counter there on the stand light kick, but gets the heavy DP anyway.
Alex is a character that I think needs a little bit more time in the oven. I think that the people that are playing Alex
I think the
have
character is bad.
to play from the back foot because there's so many matchups that they need to learn, and they need to learn how to optimize what Alex win cons are into those matchups, whereas the people that are playing with existing characters, they have less to learn. They only have to learn the Alex matchup, whereas Alex...
Nah, I think Alex just sucks, to be honest.
I don't disagree with you that he sucks, but I think that if you are hard committing to Alex,
Wow,
you have
nice.
you have a lot
Meaty
of work.
overhead. A little bit of a cheeky over. Oh wow! Could have gone for the charge DP there, but we just take the normal DP. I think Alex just sucks. Oh, another EX fireball confirmed to level 1 here. But missing these fireball motions and getting DP, really killing him here. Mav tries to go for a little bit of a safe jump fake, but does it too late and actually gets the safe jump.
This one is looking a little bit long for Mav here. Definitely good vibes dropping on these miss inputs. Mav could potentially steal a round here.
Yeah, good vibes just taking his time. Knows he doesn't need to do anything to win. A couple
1-1.
hits will just clinch the round for him there. Yeah, like as I was saying, I think Alex just sucks. To be honest, I think Alex is not a good character. I think he is very gimmick reliant. But I think that the main reason that he struggles in his own matchup, his own meta match, is because he doesn't really have any tools, any good tools to deal with his own like gimmicks.
Yeah.
Whereas like for example, Ingrid does really well into her own meta match because like she can use her own beams to counter her own stuff at full screen. And she's able to like easily whiff punch her own buttons. So I think that Ingrid is like one of those characters where you can see like, oh, this is not that bad as a meta match.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit green on the Ingrid data because I haven't really looked into that much. Because when Ingrid dropped, I was knee deep with getting the rebrand underway and just, you know, QAing everything with the graphic designer and making sure everything was lining up properly because I wanted the launch to land. Man, if I'm a gambling man right now, my money was not on Goodvibes, and Goodvibes is up. Back to what I was saying about Ingrid dropping and me making sure that everything lands with the rebrand, and that's one of the reasons that I'm just
no, I get it.
I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna take some time to look into what Ingrid can and can't do, but probably after this weekend because, man, I'm a big fan of Evo.
I mean, you can just watch Evo, and you'll see what you can and can't do.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I'll give another example. I think that Sagat maybe doesn't do that badly into his own meta match.
Yeah.
Because I think against a lot of characters, like you can, like especially if you get somebody in the corner, you can really space them out really well with your own limbs. Whereas I think that against yourself, you can't do that as well.
You playing,
you know,
against the direct counter to what you are doing in the same way that you want to apply pressure, your opponent can counter poke and counter pressure using the same tools against you.
Because
and
I mean,
you need to have the answers for that.
Yeah, because I mean, like as a cat, if you have somebody in the corner, right, and you do stand medium kick at like a nice range, they can't really counter poke you. They can't press anything in return. Whereas you can still press buttons. You can still press another stand medium kick. You can press like stand heavy punch. So you can continue your
Same finals versus we get the day one waifu on the side of GladiusLover esports mommy in the building. Juju Bean made us all fans with that last Crazy 8's final. Holy.
You see, that's the difference between you and me, Fire. He made you a fan. I was already a fan. You see? He's one of your favorites. He's my favorite. That's the difference between you and me. You see?
Please.
There's levels to this fan club.
Please.
Wow, what a whiff, buddy.
I will gladly take second place to you in the Juju Bean fan club. Gladly.
You see, now that's the difference again, but I would not gladly take second place. I would very ungladly take second place.
Oh man, Juju says he can't play next week. He's going on a fishing trip. Well, Juju, enjoy the fishing trip, my dude. There's always next season.
Apollo just dominating the neutral here. Tracking down a lot of GladiusLover's neutral approach attempts. With punishing. Not really letting him get anything started. As soon as he gets any sort of pressure opportunities, the TP comes out. Pushing the pressure now, pushing him to the corner. +5. GladiusLover going for the combo here. Pushing to the corner, meaty. What a the confirm didn't work? It doesn't work? I didn't know that doesn't work. I had no clue that doesn't work.
Bam! Putting boots to chin. Okay, I feel like in this matchup, one of the first things that GladiusLover needs to do is he needs to shut down the movement because Apollo was moving in that first game. He was making sure that GladiusLover felt all sorts of uncomfortable in neutral, kept him guessing. Oh, you got baited. GladiusLover hard committing into the stance.
No confirm?
But back throw now. Oi, she's in burnout. Damn, what a DP. Oh no, kill on the chip, the bait on the side of Apollo. Apollo playing with absolutely no fear. Up a round and a game, potentially final round for Apollo.
GladiusLover really just getting out neutral here. Little bit of a knowledge check here. Not really sure on how to play this matchup, it seems. But honestly, just getting killed in the neutral. Apollo just playing back, sitting back, letting GladiusLover come to him. And every attempt that GladiusLover makes to approach, he's just getting absolutely stomped out. Whether it's with a DP or a clean whiff punish. There's just no opportunities for GladiusLover to get in here.
Dude, Apollo played that abs.
He's number 4. He's number 4. Number 3 without Hurricane, number 4 with.
Yeah.
But I think the difference between them is not that great. I think at this point, it's not really a difference in talent or skill. I think it's maybe just a difference in that kind of higher level kind of mindset and thinking stuff. And I think that he's just one result away from really unlocking that how can I say that mindset and that way of thinking. I think he's very close, and I think it's got nothing to do with talent or skill. I think it's really just his one result, whether it's a good result or a bad result that sends him on a type of path. I think he's just one result away from breaking that glass ceiling that he's under at the moment.
Yeah, 100%. Am I counting reunion players in that top? No, sir. I'm counting in terms of just overall skill level. I think
reunion, would that be including Unmei?
I think people don't know the Aki matchup. I think that Unmei is getting away with a lot of things because people in our region don't have access to that level of Aki, and I think that Aki relies on a lot of gimmicks. I'm not taking away from the fact that a competent Aki player with the right amount of mix between set play as well as rushdown can smoke you. I still think that Blanca versus Aki is in Blanca's favor, and I think that the specific brand of Blanca that Juju plays, doesn't bode well for Unmei's game plan.
Yeah.
You can't lock.
But
Juju
I mean, if
down.
we're including
Juju,
Unmei,
Juju is a very hard
Unmei,
person to lock down in any scenario because he's always moving, and Juju's also the kind of player that will consider or reconsider his options on the fly. He will take the data of what happened in a couple of interactions and throw something your way to see what your response to it is.
Player. Very intelligent player.
Yep.
But if including Unmei, then Juju's still number 4.
I still got Juju top 4. Unmei in or out.
Absolutely. If you're including Unmei, then I would say Juju's probably number 4. No change in the ladder there. Absolutely no change in the ladder there for me.
Yo, PhireBlazor is putting boots the ass. This is not the same PhireBlazor we saw in the placement match. This man is literally blazing some fire upon that ass because this man got a game, set, match. That shit
so
is
0 sweeps only.
That shit is,
yeah, you need to like have what the Japanese call that abare. You need to have that active defense. You know, you need to be pressing buttons, but like not just pressing buttons. You need to be picking your moments. You can't just be you can't just sit and block.
Yep.
But sometimes you have to sit and block, and that's kind of what's difficult about Bison. You need to know when to sit and block and when to press buttons, when to take. You need to like your defense needs to be pretty sound when you're playing Bison. Because as good as the offense is,
spots, man, you need to pick your spots.
Absolutely, because like I said, as good as the offense is, the defense does not match. Nice DP.
Crispy DP on the side of Don2Love. Needs one touchy to close us out. Gets hooliganed. Drive bars are full and it... Woo!
Oh no!
Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. EagleEye, why would you do yourself like that, bruh? Why? That's one of those scenarios, Freeze, you know, that meme where the bruh ride the bicycle and then he puts the stick between the wheels and then fall on his back.
Oh yeah.
That's it right there, man.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, that was a very odd combo, especially to go for in that moment. Like, you could just you know, cashed out with a normal crouch heavy punch, stand heavy punch, like cash out route, and I think he would have killed. no meter involved, but he just went for a very odd route there, and one that happened to not work as well.
Yep, sometimes you just need to keep it simple.
Don2Love really a lover of this cross-up stand medium punch combo, but the uncheck has not gone through.
Yo man, not
declined.
gonna lie, please. I don't know where he saw that route, but I don't think I've seen anyone besides him use that route or the setups.
I think from there you can only do, I think maybe you get heavy drill. I've never done that route. Like, this is not a route that you do. But I think from there you can only get like heavy drill or EX drill or level 1 or level 3. I don't get a lot from there. Like, generally what you're supposed to do when you do the back medium punch target combos, is you go up with a jump medium punch and you do dive kick for the knockdown. But I think he was maybe trying to simplify the route and not go into the air, I guess. But I've just never seen that route. I don't think it works.
Ooh, corner pressure now. Hooligan, confirm. Level 3. Keep it you see what happens when you keep it simple. You don't need to do all that extra shit. On confirm in these situations, make sure you go for the route that ensures you get the cash out. Keep it clean. It is EagleEye staying alive in this loser side of the bracket. Don2, what's the response, my guy? Yo, Naruto, Sim is one of those characters that he's always just going to be on the struggle bus because there's a lot more losing matchups than winning matchups for him in this game. He's one of those characters that in certain matchups he's just going to lose at the character select screen. But also, if people don't know the Sim matchup, yo shit is getting rocked hard, bruh. Hard.
I think Sim is definitely another one of those characters where you kind of need to know what you're doing. Like, you need to know how to approach the matchup, whether the matchup is good or bad for you.
Yep.
Like I will say I don't think Sim is like a terrible character in this game. I think he's an okay character in this game. He's pretty good. But,
yep.
But he's definitely one of those knowledge check characters.
Yep.
One of those knowledge check characters.
Not just being a knowledge check character, he's also one of the characters that can confidently go into a JP matchup and be like, yeah, try that cock with me and see what happens. Very few characters in this game have that type of confidence into a JP matchup. But then again, by the same token, put him in a matchup with a competent Cammy, and oh my god, it's gonna be the worst day on earth for you, bro. You're just gonna sit there and wait for this, bro, to have, like, maybe, are you done? Are you done?
I don't care who you play. You can be how confident, you can be as confident as you want going into that matchup until that level 2 comes out, you know.
What level 3?
Level 2. When that babushkas come out, you must start sweating, bro.
But I feel like if you playing this game, Freeze, right, for what's it, 2026, you've been playing since 2024, we in year 3 now, right?
Yeah.
If you playing at a competitive level, my bro, by now you should have gone. We are trying to close this week out with some City of the Wolves, but the participation on that side is looking a little bit thin, guys. I don't know if we can get it. So, look, if we don't get the sign-ups for City of the Wolves, we might pivot and keep it classic and bring back some bragging rights for your Thursday night. I don't know how you feeling about that.
City of the Wolves only have like 500 players.
Who?
Worldwide on Steam.
Don't what game have what players, Freeze?
City of the Wolves has like 500 players worldwide on Steam.
Yeah, that's the Mexicans and the Japanese.
Japanese also, yeah.
That's the Mexicans and the Japanese, bruh.
City of the Wolves current player count 365. So
that's one of the things that I wish SNK could beat. The allegations regarding the fact that their games will never be popular. They'll never beaten those allegations, bro. They make the dopest, mechanically dense, deep, rewarding, high skill ceiling fighting games that you will ever find in your entire life, but they can't make a popular game. They make games for fighting game nerds. If you're a fighting game nerd, play a SNK game. you will fall in love. But if you just want to play some mainstream shit that has layers to it as well,
Wow.
play the popular games, bro. The popular games are popular for a reason. They strike this balance of looking good, playing good, and having the appeal that
Yeah,
draws people in.
you know, I've heard items speak on this. I've heard a lot of people speak on this, and I think it's a thing of like even Item says, I think that City of the Wolves is a better game mechanically.
Yeah.
But the game just looks ugly, and it lacks a lot of the frills that Street Fighter has, like the
100%.
Battle Arm and World Tour, and all the story mode stuff, and the avatars, and all of these little frills that casuals can enjoy.
100%, my bro. 100%. And also, one of the things that City of the Wolves is hard on is they're not holding your
Hard
hand,
on?
bro. They are not holding your hand. If you want to play City of the Wolves, here's the Shark Tank. See if you can swim.
Especially now with such a low player count. I feel like when a fighting game has such a low player count, it's because like the people who are playing it like actually really want to play that game. Especially now with like how much money the company's putting into like
I mean,
like
City
the
of the
pro scene,
Wolves.
like people that don't even play the game, like they make it very easy to qualify for like big tournaments and stuff. They make it very easy to qualify. They also make it very easy to
City of the Wolves is a perfect example
make money from that
of
game.
you can throw money at a pig and it's still a pig.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, like people are not playing that game, bro. And they got like a huge update coming with like the guy from the Fist of the North Star joining the roster. What's his name? Kenshiro, I think is his name.
Yep.
And you know, I think when they said you are already dead, they were talking to the devs. You already the game's dead. The game's dead. Back it up.
I think PhireBlazor was talking to GladiusLover because that is 1-1 in this losers quarters match. I think City of the Wolves will go down as a game that once this generation is done and dusted, people are going to be like, man, I wish we played more City of the Wolves, but that is going to matter very little, just like this defense on the side of PhireBlazor right now, because Gladius
I
is
think it's gonna go down as the game
absolutely
that Ronaldo
perfect.
was in.
I didn't get that.
It's gonna go down as the game that Ronaldo was in. I think that's what it's gonna go down as. Wasn't Ronaldo in that game?
Yeah, and I think that's one of the biggest fumbles that they had with that game. They should not have released Ronaldo as a base character. That
That
pissed
was really
people off.
weird. Very odd.
That pissed
Like
people
I'm not as SNK enjoyer. Like I don't really play their games, but I think that people who do play SNK games, I think would have liked to rather see like characters that actually like are supposed to be in that series in the game instead of Cristiano Ronaldo and Salvatore, I think is the DJ's name that's also in the game.
Yeah. So those two characters, I feel like should have been added maybe as season 2 characters as far as DLC is concerned. And I also understand that SNK had to make certain compromises because they accepted the Saudi buyout, and part of accepting the Saudi buyout mean that they needed to toe the line where certain things are concerned. And yes, Mav, I did call a mechanically dense fighting game a pig because that's what it is, bruh. It's the disgusting thing in the FGC that nobody wants to be around or associated with, but everybody wants to look at it from a distance, and once it's sliced up, everybody's like, yeah, I grant
Everybody
bacon.
wants to be in there.
I
wants to be in there.
grant bacon, but I don't grant the other parts of the pig for the people that enjoy bacon. But the point I'm trying to make here is that they lost a lot of goodwill with the people that were hyped for the game because they put in 2 meme characters, and people were waiting for their characters to come out, like Blue Mary season 2 character. They should have dropped their base roster. Kim Jae-hoon and Dong-Wan should have been base roster. Instead, they only gave us Dong-Wan right now eating the dong. is
Yeah, no,
GladiusLover.
I definitely agree there. I think like it is a pig, like it's ugly when it's cat.
Of the Wolves is a nice paycheck, man, bro. He won.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I think,
Massive paycheck.
dude. I might stand corrected here. Did he win Evo for City of the Wolves?
I think it was Evo, yeah. It was a big tournament. I remember it was a big tournament.
I know he won EWC for City of the Wolves.
He might have won 2 tournaments back to back actually, yeah. Now that I'm remembering.
100% weekend. SNK games have never appealed to the mass audience. They've always found niche audiences, and the niche audiences that play their games love their games to death, bruh. Latam, that region, Japan, Asia, and then select parts of Africa. I know Morocco has a big SNK scene as well. So we can definitely expect when Evo Morocco comes around next year, SNK games are definitely going to pop up there. And I think the same people that own Evo or the same people that have ownership in Capcom and SNK. So I feel like they are definitely going to be pushing that game as hard as they can. I think the game is like $200 on Steam right now. Like, they are really trying to saturate the market with this game. They've committed to writing off their initial investment cost, and they are just trying to get this game into as much people's hands as possible. And I don't know if there's some deeper strategy where they are willing to sacrifice this game on the altar for whatever's coming next, but whatever is coming next, they need to learn from the mistakes that they made with that game, because they made a great game but they fumbled the marketing hard. But back to the SF6 action right now. It is Mav with a perfect, trying to close this one out with the drive rush, medium kick. Mav, game number 1. This is still losers quarters as far as the stage of the tournament is concerned. Shutting down the drive rush early. Mav looking like, I don't know what happened in this losers bracket, but everybody that got knocked down that has won is looking absolutely rabid right now. DI for DI should be able to close this one out here.
Goes for a nice easy tournament combo.
Dragon Nexus. Oh, drops the combo. Why? But
you have to do a heavy DP there, not medium. Mav's keeping up the pressure here. Got him in the corner now. This is exactly where Mav likes to have his opponents. I'm sure that goes the same for everyone, but Mav really knows how to utilize that space and utilize. Oh, this is double P. This is double P.
oh, Mav just smothering EE in the corner. Should be able to stack a second double. What? Double perfect?
That's what I said. That's double P.
Shit, Mav ended that one in a hurry, Mav.
But I don't think the buffs were even that crazy. The buffs was just like, it made the Nexus a little bit better. So like it reaches better for combos and stuff like that. But I mean, nothing about his fundamental gameplay changed. You know, the medium punches and stuff. Nothing about that changed.
Yeah, but also Blaz is just cracked, bro. One of the things that people don't give Blaz enough credit for is that kid has extremely tight neutral. Oh boy, he can play footsies in this game.
Absolutely. And I think that's definitely something that people were talking about when he initially came up and he was playing a Ryu. People were saying like, yo, this kid is not just like one of those Ryu players, you know what I mean?
Yep.
He's actually playing very solid. And I think that's what people weren't necessarily ready for, especially with like some kid from Chile that they've never heard about in their lives.
Dude, when I heard what his parents do for careers, like I think his dad's like a scientist and his Tani's also got like some high level brain job where she's also like an academic and she's like amazing at what she does, and I was like, yeah, it makes sense. This light is breaking down this game in statistical numbers and understanding how frames work at a high level, and he's just chowing people because they don't understand this game, or maybe they don't put in the time to understand this game, because I feel like this game really does reward you for understanding the number side of it. It's not just understanding the situational, the moment-to-moment interactions, but also understanding the number side. Like on this interaction, I'm plus. If I drive rush this button into that thing, what is the amount of frames that I have? And then knowing, okay, my character's move is this amount of frames, it's that amount of startup, it's active for that long. That means that if I do this and I deliberately whiff that, it means that I can get away with this, and that sets up all sorts of frame traps. God!
5 is dead.
PhireBlazor, lighten up that ass. 1-0.
I will say he's finding a lot more success now that he's stowed away the sweeps.
What?
He's finding a lot more success now that he's stowed away the sweeps.
The sweeps.
I mean, what did I say?
Back.
They actually were though. What did I say? I said the winners, we need to clean it up, going into the next half, keep the winning streak going, and the losers, we need to clean it up and fix up on our mistakes.
What does Ending Walker's parents do? I don't think anybody's deep dived into what Ending Walker's parents did, my guy. Nobody cared about Ending Walker that much. Ending Walker came in at the tail end of Street Fighter 5, bruh. That time, nobody gave a rat's ass about what Ending Walker or his parents were doing. They just saw this lighty, cock long hair, play Ed, whooping ass. It was like, okay, nah, this light is nice. But I feel like Ending Walker is one of those players that he's like a slow burn. He didn't just come and light up the entire scene and then continually get high placements. In his region, yes. On the global stage, not so much. Like,
yeah, I think so, because I think it was the same for Blaz as well. Like, people went back and looked at his Street Fighter 5 accounts, and he was actually like cooking people on Street Fighter 5 also. And he was like, what, maybe 12, 13 at the time?
Yeah. I remember when Ending Walker qualified for Capcom Cup, like, his Tani had to travel with him because he wasn't eligible to travel alone yet. And like, one of the talking points, I think, when he showed up, I think in the first season of Street Fighter 6, when can't remember which commentator it was, and they said like, yeah, he's finally legal to travel alone now, like he can go around the world and attend these tournaments. And like, my bro, kudos to him for becoming a pro player at that young age and having the ability to make this a career at his age, and also sustain himself as a competitive player for the last 2 to 3 years in this game. And I don't think the character hopping is helping him. I feel like he needs to stick to the character that made his name with Ending Walker, and he really needs to dig his heels into the ground and learn the ins and outs of the matchups instead of meta hopping, because that's kind of what he's been doing.
No. So he talks a lot about okay, Mav should take a game back here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Misses the DP. And that's gonna be his tournament run.
Mav snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Drop equals dead.
So, Ending Walker talked Fudo. None of them are getting any good results. Because, and the main nerves that really are holding Ed back or making Ed a lot worse than he was, right? Is not the whiff recovery. That's like whatever, right? But the main nerfs are the crouch heavy kick nerf, because it's now -6. It's punishable on block. For those who don't know, it's punishable on block, so you have to cancel it into something, right? If you want to make it safe at a lot of ranges. Whoa! I was not ready for that confirm. But the other nerf that's making Ed a lot weaker now is the fact that Ed, his crouch medium kick, it used to hit a lot of crouches. So it used to hit a lot of crouches on block, but it doesn't hit them anymore. And his ability to like control the neutral and create pressure from those scenarios is no longer as good as it was.
Yeah, I agree. And the reason why I say I agree is because if you watch the later runs that LeShaw made with that character throughout the year, LeShaw is actually the player that put Ed on people's radar in terms of, yo, this character is actually cock strong. Like, he requires a high degree of technicality and execution, but if you have that and if you are willing to put that in, then you are going to smoke people because they don't necessarily know how to deal with certain situations, especially the fact that he gained a lot of pressure off flicker jabs. And what's the one button that you said that made him minus? Was it the medium kick button?
The crash medium kick or the
Yep,
crash heavy kick.
and the fact that he was able to just play outside of certain people's ranges, and that was very deceptive in a way where you could frame trap people and get a lot of mileage off that. And even when you watch Sahara play the grand finals, bruh, the other guy just looked stuck, like he didn't know what was happening in the Ed matchup, because you don't expect an Ed player to make it to that level of the tournament. But again, the pilot is the person that made the difference.
The pilot is the person that made the difference, but now all the pilots, the planes are crashing. So
Yep.
maybe it's time to look for a different vessel.
I feel like Yasmin, once she comes out, like a lot of people are gonna switch to her because she's looking like she's using the built-in mechanics and taking advantage of them in a way that Mai and JP does. They take advantage of the game's mechanics better than anyone else. They are able to get things that other characters can't do, and the fact that she gets that side switch and she has that install and she's got like this hyper rush down ability, she can also play from range.
She's got the boomerang fireballs as well.
Yep. So she's
Got a lot of nonsense.
definitely looking like a character that in the hands of a skilled pilot, they are definitely gonna fly as close to the sun as possible without getting burnt. But getting burnt on the tail end of this cut pressure is Apollo. Goodvibes with a perfect, but Apollo with the game though. This is winners final, so it is first to 3. So that means this is a race to 2 in order for Goodvibes to get ahead. But yes, 100% agree with you, Naruto. Fudo, Momochi, Lashar, all elite players. All elite players.
And a perfect in return.
Damn, perfect. Shit.
Nice DP. Fireball, not really putting under pressure yet. Just gonna play some neutral, play a bit back. Very much in Goodvibes wheelhouse of playstyles here. Just to play a little bit more passive, a little bit further back.
I like
poking him out now.
I like how patient Goodvibes is playing.
Huge risk. Throws the patience out the window. Huge risk, and it does not pay off.
Naruto said
Apollo
earlier
went
in
out
the
now.
stream when they played the mirror that Goodvibes has really good neutral and is a lot more patience, and I feel like the deeper we get into this evening's tournament, the more you can see that coming to the forefront, where Goodvibes just feels really comfortable in these situations, just hanging back and chilling and looking for these opportunities. But Apollo applying pressure regardless, who gets the jump in and the kill confirmed. Apollo 2 games to 1, winners finals, one more in order for him to advance to grand finals. Goodvibes.
Goodvibes are really playing very patient, controlling the neutral here, but letting a lot of things go by. There's been, I think, at least 3 whiffed slides from Apollo here that Goodvibes is not punished. Not only that, but it seems he's playing patient to a point. At a certain point, he's just throwing the patience out the window and going for like a medium knee, just a very risky option. And it seems to be killing him. Again, patience out the window. Huge risk, and Apollo with the bait, killing him for it here.
Elena's pressure is frustrating, man. She's one of those characters. She's really good movement. Her pokes are really good, and she's just able to weave in and out of his ranges in ways that just makes a guy feel uncomfortable, man. And again, see there, case in point, Apollo is just moving, out-maneuvering Goodvibes to the point where Goodvibes is feeling frustrated and not blocking on wake up. Oh man, this pressure is relentless. Maybe it's the stench, you know? Maybe the smell of Elena's feet is throwing him off. Sagat's like, me, bro, yeah, this kid's feet is stink. How am I supposed to fight this kid?
But what if he grinds it? What if that's what he grinds?
I don't know.
That's why he's distracted. That's why he's distracted. Yo, this kid's feet. Yo, nah, this is liquor feet, this way. Nah, look at the toes, man.
Looking the
All in all,
in the eye is Goodvibes Go.
game.
It is the Blazer of Fires versus the Vibes of Good. Losers finals first to 3 action. We are deep into your third qualifier for season 3. We are potentially 1 match away from calling it a wrap, man. PhireBlazor. Oh boy. This is I hate to be the brat that play losers finals because like you just saw Goodvibes get smoked 3-0. Now you have to fight the bra. Now the bra's quad. The bra already got kicked in his chops in the winners finals.
I mean, he's playing a lot more aggressive than we've seen all night.
Yep.
All night. He's playing so much more aggressive.
Because
Goodvibes said, you know what? If the patients, I'm not a doctor. Komisa.
yeah.
We botsing.
You were patient in my waiting room now. Wacht, Zay. Kom. Oh, count
Look
the
at this.
DI.
Aggression.
Oh.
Pressure.
Should we able to
DP.
build level 3 here?
Damage. Throw. There's just no stopping for Goodvibes here. Count the DI. It's over.
Yo, vark. No gaan ze zien.
Perfect.
That's the energy. That's the energy I'm getting right now, man. And dude, like I was saying, bruh, I hate to be that bruh that have to fight the bruh that come from winners finals after you get smoked 3 goes. Nah, I have to bear the brunt of this man's frustration, me bro. Yeah.
The vibes are no longer good.
It's bad vibes
The
now,
vibes,
bruh.
it's bad vibes. Bad vibes. Malicious vibes. Malicious. We had to do harm.
Yep.
No more patience. None of the Hippocratic oath. We had to do harm. We had to do as much harm as possible, not as little.
Like the law match says that Ryu's supposed to win this, but Sagat remembers, this is the brother that put the scar on my chest. This is the brother that took my eye. Oh, it's you.
Sagat remembers. Oh, but Ryu doesn't have stand medium punch. Ryu doesn't have stand medium punch. Let's do a couple medium punches here, see what happens. Not even taking the Nexus corner carry. We're just doing damage. Just damage. Sweep. We're going back to the sweep. Something needs to change.
Now, Goodvibes wants the run back, bruh. He wants the run back. You can see it. You can taste it, bruh. The salt is...
He's just pressing buttons.
He's
just pressing buttons.
My bro, this is that Cerebus, my guy.
We just...
Tag, stick 8. Let me show you these Popeyes. You wanna see 4 arms? I got 4 arms. You wanna throw punches? Wanna press buttons? Come and show you.
Hey man, Sagat's not so here to throw punches. We throw elbows. Elbows.
The Ingram's mix. Hands, knees, heels, and elbows. Raak wees, jou meis. Drive rush the lay on the crouch medium.
Don't even want this. Don't even want the safe jump. We just here to do damage. Tries a bait. With a stand heavy punch. Drive rush cancel. Nothing coming of it. Goodvibes not falling for anything now.
Nice interrupt. PhireBlazor
What
not
punish?
leaving after getting the confirm. Charge
What
knuckle.
punish but no confirm.
Oh, we don't block on wake up? Where's
No, what
Clayton
punish?
now, bro? Clayton is most the infamous I mash.
But he didn't mesh. I think he maybe tried to jump out because there wasn't a counter in anything. I think he just tried to jump out. I mean, that's just the nature of the game, you know. Guess for game, you guess wrong, and that's it, bro.
Yep. Especially in that situation when you're down with that much life and you in burnout as well. You always feel like, okay, I'm just gonna give the round. Level 3?
I don't think he was necessarily trying to give it around. I think it was more of like, I think it was a guess on throw and he's trying to jump out the corner.
Oof,
But I
big
mean,
life lead.
again, you guess wrong.
Okay, the looks which
Vibes.
seemingly net positive for PhireBlazor here as far as the round count is concerned. Spent at level 3 but needs to shut the door now. Goodvibes. Little bit of drive ball left. PhireBlazor burning him out with the OD Sandblast. Keep it clean, keep it clean. He does have CA PhireBlazor. Don't hard convert. Keep it clean. Oof.
PhireBlazor had enough. PhireBlazor told him, hey, I'm leaker, man. I'm leaker. You must good vibes, man. Have good vibes, man. Have good vibes. None of this pressing buttons. We jumping. We jumping. We've had enough now. We've had absolutely enough. The Luke is not yet to play games.
Yep, the tempo switch on the side of Luke's pressure is definitely taking a minute for Goodvibes to adjust it, but Goodvibes is up 2 to PhireBlazor's 1. PhireBlazor definitely pressing the advantage with this Luke right now, using these forward advancing normals just to steal screen real estate, put himself in these close quarter scenarios where Sagat really doesn't excel. Oof! Damn, that charge knuckle went right through. Oh, drive block came back just in time. We spawned with OD Tiger uppercuts. Nice patty. Ooh.
Just when we thought the Tiger had been tamed, Goodvibes pulls another one back. Back to the bad vibes. Bad vibes. Okay, no, it's Goodvibes.
Potential final game, final round here for Goodvibes. Could
no DP, misses the DP.
Could close this one out. Uncharacteristic. No DP that time. Please, good call. Oh, nice call out on the neutral jump. Eats an elbow and some damage. Oh, the switch up on the crouch medium kick off the drive rush. Goodvibes looking for the overhead. One touch confirm into level 3. Should be all she wrote. Yeah, buddy. What do you say, Will? Just pressing buttons, sometimes it works. What perhaps even sometimes. Pressing buttons working. Like, one of the things that Apollo was doing really well in that grand finals is just smothering Goodvibes, not giving Goodvibes the space or the opportunity to get anything started. And Apollo was starting where he left off, bruh, just like back in his face.
Apollo is really taking advantage.
That DP was a cry of frustration, but you can't do that, bruh. You are going to kill yourself.
Goodvibes is just really trying to get Apollo off of him. Apollo really just taking advantage of Goodvibes' passive nature and trying to push him into the corner to get that pressure started. But Goodvibes reversing the direction here, slowly pushing Apollo towards the corner.
But Apollo with a life lead though, so it is Goodvibes that needs to stay aggressive here. He needs to do something to upset Apollo's rhythm and throw Apollo off his game. And I feel like that's when the mind games are starting to come in. Let that doubt creep in, make your opponent uncertain about what is that they were successful with in the first set, and then slowly derail their confidence.
The double level 1 misses Apollo into the corner.
I was ready to hit the clip
but
button.
Goodvibes not aggressing. Doesn't go for a DI combo. But he gets it there.
I was ready to hit the clip button, bruh, after that double super. But Goodvibes making good on that drop on the side of Apollo, getting a round in. Needs to get 3 games to reset this bracket. Okay. Full screen pressure, patience.
A check on the driver here, patience paying off.
So clean. So clean. Yo, Blazer, you asking me if you put on a decent show, my man. You put on an amazing show, bruh. You actually get a key to the crazy 8's, my guy. You are welcomed anytime. If you see the sign up links, click the link, my guy. Stick 8. Oh, nice tech.
Cancel from the DP here.
Nice tech.
Sneaks in just past the stand heavy punch here. Goodvibes only 1 more hit and that should be it.
Goodvibes game number 1. Oof. Okay.
Goodvibes dropping the combo and picking it up right at the end, I suppose.
Yep, full committing to the string. Worked out in that instance, but Apollo right back in Goodvibes face. Like Mav said earlier in the stream, these old school players are headstrong, man. They aren't the type to give up on or rest on their laurels. They are just gonna go back in and keep applying the same pressure that they know, and right now that is working out for Apollo, just moving under the tiger shot. But Goodvibes is responding with OD
Finally, an
uppercut.
interrupting DP pays off for him here. Another DP going in now. He won't be able to kill here.
We are in the corner though.
Crosscut, last hit.
Clean.
One more.
Clean round from Goodvibes, answering everything that Apollo threw his way. Apollo on the back foot a little bit right now, needs to figure out how it is that he wants to. Oof.
Another miss.
Input error?
Oh, but no punish.
Yep.
Goodvibes is not sure on the matchup, not sure what's going on here. Gets caught in the crossfire of it. 3 loops now. Goodvibes. Sticking to the patient gameplay. Paid off for him in the game 1 and the round 1 of the second game. But we'll have to see how things go going into this final round of game 2.
Yep, is 1 round apiece of game number 2. Apollo could potentially
And he is
even
with the
things
5
out here. Oh, wake up ODDP.
Again, another slide going unpunished for Apollo here. Really getting away with these slides.
I think Apollo's just
really
taking
shouldn't be.
advantage of the fact that Goodvibes is hanging back so far, and he's using the slide as a neutral skip just in case. Ooh, didn't work that time.
While he might be using it as a neutral skip, they should not be going unpunished if they aren't being blocked. Going back to that stand, likely to keep Apollo out. They will punish DP. Goodvibes showing that patience is indeed a virtue and one that pays in dividends. Going into game 3 now.
Chat, this is not the same winners finals that we saw. Apollo sticking to his guns, or should I say feet. Not switching just yet. Goodvibes is the person that switched it up, and the switch was working out for them because they are up 2 games. But in the corner right now, Apollo needs to put in some overtime to try and get in a round or a game, because man, Goodvibes has just been shutting that shit down, man. Let's go, bad vibes. I like bad vibes.
Combo again. Goes for this confirm off of the fireball again. But hasn't been able to finish the combo this evening.
Damn.
Safe jump.
Oof, nice punish counter on wake up. Apollo just weaving in and out, going for the throw. Ooh. One touch situation here for Apollo. If he can get any button in, should be able to confirm into level 3 for the kill, but bad vibes. Staying aggressive, puts Apollo in burnout. Apollo does not care. Staying aggressive, regardless of the fact that he is mostly minus on these interactions. Not caring. Looking for the Hail Mary. Okay, the lights are back on. Woo!
Misses
Big
the
punish
cross
counter
cut.
throw. All things fair in love and war, gets the cross up. Apollo. The ancestors looking favorably upon the cross up. 2 games to 1. Goodvibes still leading. Okay, we check those jump-ins. Oh, the overhead finds the mark. OD. Oh, the DI armors through the tiger shot into the corner with the level 1. Hard knockdown, burnout. Apollo finding the rhythm. It is somebody.
The rhythm of the night.
Complete switch in momentum here from Apollo. Went 2 games down to a game and a round. Could potentially even things out and make it 2-2, but hitting him with a stop sign. Goodvibes says, hold this pressure, bro. Right back at you. Oh, some PhireBlazor tech there. Oh, he baited him with the overhead. I thought he was gonna get the punish. Nice. No, sir. Ooh, ooh. Oh, the shimmy is good. Apollo evening things out. Going 2 for 2. Band for band.
Goodvibes gonna have to pick it up here. Had a really good start in the first
Yeah,
game,
man, this is looking like a complete switch, man. I don't know what Apollo heard or smelled or smoked after that first 2 games, but Apollo's definitely back in this, bro. That first 2 games, it looked like Apollo was completely out, didn't know what he was doing, where he was going, and good vibe. Well, should I say bad vibes? I think the bad vibes are running low.
Absolutely, Apollo definitely picking it up now. Goodvibes missing a lot of these cross cuts, and he's dying for it a lot of the time. It's
potential
like,
final round here on Crazy 8's Season 3 qualifier number 3. Activate bad vibes. What a backdash. Oh, baits out the OD Tiger uppercut. Big damage incoming. Into the corner we go. Oof.
It's for game.
Oh, that did not kill. Man, how
Did he
many
just
times
game?
have we seen Apollo do that this evening, bro? Off